You know what that means? Time to get rolling. I don't know what episode this is, but we're just going to talk about random stuff. Today I was just thinking about. I used to watch a bunch of YouTube videos where it was when men hit back, and a lot of men will say, "Oh, it make you feel like a tough hitting a woman, beating on a woman, stuff." Now that is like domestic abuse. When you're a drunk ass and you come home and you beat up the old lady or something like that, your wife, your girlfriend, your whatever. When you do that, that's like domestic abuse and stuff. Or even you can even call it assault. But the way I see it is, you remember, here we go. I'm going to give you this first. Tupac. Remember, he came out one time and says, "No, you should never lay your hands on a woman." And then a while after that, "Yeah, you need to straighten out. You need to put them in line." So all you people who like Tupac, he said it's okay to beat a woman. So you're a little loving him as, well, he was a piece of shit anyways. Gangbanger, drive-by shooter. You deserve what you get. You play with fire like that. Anyways, now, nobody should be going up to anybody and hitting them. Unless you got a pretty damn good reason. Now, if you're going to sit there and mouth off and mouth off and mouth off, you're going to get hit. Whether you like it or not. You just can't sit there and run your fucking mouth and threaten somebody or say this shit about them and then not expecting it. Oh, it's free speech. Well, it's freedom of expression. You can get your ass kicked. That's just being stupid. You being the antagonizer, you deserve to get your ass kicked. But it is pretty funny ones in there. Women will sit there and think they can hide behind the fact that they're a woman and they're not going to get hit. But you know what? These aren't women. These are cunts. That's what they are. I don't like it when a woman says, "Oh, I'm a bitch." You devalue your worth as a person right there. When you admit to yourself that you're a bitch. That's about the dumbest fucking thing I ever heard a woman say. Well, why don't you just say you're a cunt? But I watch these videos, and then guys are sitting there going, and this chick goes up to him and getting in his face, and all of a sudden, she knows she's not getting anywhere. And this is what people do. People do that. They get in your face, they get in your face, and they can't take it anymore that you're not responding. They're not getting a rise out of you. So what do? They push you. They hit you. They spit on you. They want to do something, and that is where self-defense comes in. You get to hit them back is what you want to do. I don't care. So that's what women do. I seen this one chick getting in this guy's face, and he says, "Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away!" And she still got in his face. And her girlfriend was sitting there, like, you run your mouth, blah, 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 running her mouth too. But this chick was sitting in this dude's face, and he's sitting there saying, "Get away from me, get away from me." And she kept getting in his face. Finally, she started body bumping him. And starts fucking doing that. And then he's still saying, "Getting away." And then, you know what? She couldn't take it anymore. She took a swing at him, and he hit her. He hit her in the face. And she goes, "You see that? You got that on video? He hit me." Well, you don't have to fucking be hitting. Don't even put your hands on anybody, motherfucker. You're a dumbass. If I'm going to be sitting there minding my own damn business and some fucking cunt thinks she's just going to come walking up to me and just, show off in front of her friends, and you're going to hit me? Dude, you're going to get a broken jaw. And don't go fucking crying, because you deserve that. I watched one video where a chick was running her fucking mouth, hitting stuff in the fucking house, knocking stuff over, and when she walking out, she went out there and out to the steps or something, out on front porch or something like that. And then the dude who owned the house or the apartment or something like that, or whatever the hell it was, she turned around and said, "What are you going to do?" And he comes out, boom, punched her right in the face, and she fell down on a couch off the side. And she's like, "What?" She started crying. I was like, well, you start punching everything, the walls, and destroying his shit, you're going to get hit. See, women used to be women. They used to act like ladies. Nowadays, they don't. They don't. They think they're not they're above. They can do what the fuck they want. They hide behind that fact that you're a woman. Well, I can say, well, I identify as a woman. Can I kick your ass now? It's just stop running your damn mouth. Stop thinking there's going to be no repercussions. Ooh. I don't care. You get what you deserve. Equal rights. I want equal punishment. That's why I won't give to any organizations anymore. Like Wounded Warriors Project, I won't give them money because they spent millions of dollars building a fucking house or building a big building, and then all the overhead. There's just so much overhead. You don't get any money to the. It's like the least contributing thing. I'm getting off the topic here about women, but yeah, I wonder, like, equal. They want to be equal. They want to be treated equal. Why can't women compete in the same sports as men? Why don't they compete against the WNBA? Were beat by a bunch of 15-year-old kids, a team. Why don't they, if they want to be equal, why don't they make their own fucking Major League Baseball? Oh, they got softball, that's right. The ball is bigger. It's painted a bright fucking green so you can see it. The pitcher and everybody wears fucking football helmets because they're afraid they're going to get hit. Why don't you pitch overhand? No, we pitch underhand. I don't know anybody out there. I can probably blow one by you so fast. Well, why don't you make your own team? I don't care. If you could, you could. I don't care. I'm not saying I'm going to hit it. Why don't you make your own regular hardball, baseball league? No, because it's going to be boring and you don't hit the fucking ball hard enough. There's no competition. Why don't they compete with weightlifting in the same category as men? You say you're equal, you could do just as good as a man, if not better. Well, you can't pick up more weight. You're physically impossible to pick up the weight that a man can. There's no woman out there that can pick up as much as the biggest man can. So you can't say you're equal. You can't. You can't. So why don't they fight against men in boxing? Heavyweight championship. No, they got to fight other women. Like golf. The women's tees roll closer to the fucking hole. Why aren't you back there with the men teeing off? Because you don't hit the ball hard enough. You got your own golf club. WPGA. No, you can't play with the men because they hit the ball farther to get less hits. Less strokes in. I mean, you can't do nothing about that. They're better. There's so many fucking sports that you could do that with. I'm sure ping pong, you could probably play with a woman. But you can't physically, why don't they play in the NFL? Ever seen a woman on a team? Oh, yeah, sure, you'll have these high school kids. They have a girl on there. Oh, well, we play her just as hard as we do. But as soon as one guy fucking tackled her hard, I'm sure someone would be bitching. I'm sure the parents would be bitching. You hit her too hard. You did that on purpose. Well, you got to prove a point. You shouldn't be out there. If you can't take the hit, don't play. If you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. And then the girls wanted to join the Boy Scouts. You know why? Because no boys want to join the Girl Scouts. You probably wouldn't let them in. So the girls demanded to be on the Boy Scouts. That's why I don't give money to any organizations like that. Nothing. No Boy Scouts, no nothing. No, I don't give nothing to charities. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'll give it to veterans. Veterans. If I see them, like if I'm walking into a store, there's a guy sitting out there at the table, I'll put $5 in there. That's it. That is the only people I give money to. I don't give it to the homeless anymore. I did give a guy $5 at the gas station the other day, a couple weeks ago. I couldn't even understand him. I couldn't understand. He's like, blah, 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 blah. I couldn't understand the dude. He had a big bushy beard and an army jacket on. I couldn't understand him. But I got $5 from my gas extra, and I walked over and I gave it to him. I said, here you go, man. Because I know it's going toward him. You know, I don't know what he's going to use it for. He can use it for crack or anything like that. But most of the time, I ain't going to give it. 99% of the time, I'm not giving it to anybody. To these organizations. No. The veterans, I will. Certain veterans. Like if I see a guy out there, I'm not going to give it to some giant organization. No. Because it just goes to overhead. But you got a couple guys, you know, from the Foreign Legion or the VFW sitting there, or, you know, that's it. I'll give them money, yeah. But yeah, I don't give to the organization. I don't donate anymore. I used to buy like you can go to Target around the beginning of school and you could buy the notebooks for like 10 cents a book or something like that. I can't remember what it was. And then you had pencils and stuff. I remember going in there and buying 2 big boxes of notebooks and like a bunch of boxes of pencils, and I took them to the Salvation Army. And she asked me, she goes, do you need a receipt to write it off in taxes? And I was like, no, I don't want a receipt for that. I just gave it to her, and I was like, no, that's fine. See, that's where I have a problem with people who brag about, oh, Taylor Swift gives all this money to these people around Christmas time and everything, or this person gives all this or something. I even hear Bob and Tom show, the radio show. I hear them. Tom always bragging about, oh, I send what are these steaks, Omaha steaks. I send them to all the comedians and all these people, this person, this person, this person, this person. Oh, I send them all to my brothers and people and friends and sisters. And hey, Tom, okay, all you people who do this, oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. But it's not charity if you claim it on your taxes. So when you give this money to these people, when you spend all this money in there, when you give it to them, say, hey, can you write on there, says, hey, yeah, this guy says you're welcome, because my taxes are basically going to be paying for that, because he's going to be writing it off. So much for charity. See, people do that just to make it look like they're doing something good. They brag and brag and brag. You can't claim it on taxes. Don't claim it on your taxes. You wouldn't be spending all your money like that, trying to look like you're doing something good. They can afford it. I don't know. Charities. I don't give them. I remember walking into a hardware store one time and they had these fucking cheerleaders sitting out there. I didn't even live in that city. And I told them, I says, dude, I don't even live in your city. And I'm going to support you? And shortly after that, I never even seen them anymore. I didn't see them there. I don't think they ever went. I never seen them around there anymore. I don't care. I won't buy Girl Scout cookies. Fuck no. That's overpriced cookies. You can go to the dollar store and buy the same kind of fucking cookies. And somebody had some cookies, some coconut ones, and I bought some at a dollar store and I tried them and I couldn't tell a damn difference. The same damn thing. Oh, but it goes to a good cause. You know what's a good cause? Not having your kids out there fucking talking to strangers. How about that? A good cause is keeping the money in my fucking pocket. It's a better cause. I said Girl Scout cookies. I thought you weren't supposed to be Girl Scouts anymore. I thought they were supposed to be the Boy Scouts or the Cub Scouts or whatever the hell they were supposed to be. Why are you still selling your damn cookies? But I'll bet you if a boy wanted to join the Girl Scouts, he'd say, nope, you can't do that. Now you can't do that. They had a gym a couple cities away from here that was women only. Oh God, I just remembered that. I don't think it's even a business anymore. That's sexist, ain't it? A woman's only gym? Ain't that sexist? Because you can't have a guy's only gym. You'd be bitching, you'd be out there protesting, burning your bras. I don't know. That's sexist on your part. You should let the guys in there. That's one thing I don't, gym memberships. I remember there was a Gold's Gym I went to. I got suckered into that one. I think it was like $747 or something, almost like $800 for 1 year. Oh, it was a nice damn gym. Oh, it was really nice. But $700. Like, screw that. I ended up going to a neighborhood gym and working out after that. But I don't. Gyms are. Oh God. When you go to these big flashy gyms like the Gold's Gym stuff, you got the women in there. They just go there to socialize. Then they go home and they'll tell their friends, "Oh, I was at the gym for an hour." No, you were sitting there. You're talking to your friends for an hour, for like 45 minutes, and then you get on a treadmill that doesn't fucking do anything. Treadmills don't do anything. All you're doing is moving your legs back and forth. You're not running. You're not actually pushing any weight. The damn thing runs for you. The only thing good treadmills are for is for like therapy, or if you're old and you got to learn, exercise or something like that. It helps you move. That's the only thing. My grandfather, he was dying, and my dad bought a treadmill at our house for him to walk on. I got on that damn thing, and I ran for a half an hour. Didn't even break a sweat. Because it's running for you. Now, you can run for a half an hour on that damn thing. Let's see how far you'll run if you actually go out and run on the road. I guarantee you can't run as far as you can on a treadmill. I guarantee it. Because it does all the work for you. It's like a self-pedaling bike. It is. It's like a self-pedaling bike. Is what a treadmill is. It pedals for you. You just have your feet on the damn pedals. That's all it is, man. It's like electric bikes. Doesn't that sort of defeats its purpose? You got pedals on it. Pedal the damn thing. So it's a scooter. That's all it is. Let's just get a little moped or something. An electric bike. I don't know. I don't know. Just